Hey guys, Kevin Francisco here from yugatech.com, and today we'll take a closer look at Sony's FDR-X3000R action cam and see what it can offer as a sports camera. Let's go! The model itself is called FDR-X3000, but this specific variant is the FDR-X3000R, which comes with a live view remote kit. This live preview monitor has physical navigation buttons around it, so users would have no problems operating it even while wearing gloves as compared to using touchscreen. Up front is the stop and record buttons, while the right has the up and down functions. Meanwhile, on the left are for power and menu. With the camera's hard case on, the X3000's lens looks similar to the GoPro's with its square form factor. Up top we have the record button, hold switch, and the main power button. The FDR-X3000 is equipped with the new Zeiss-Tizar lens, which supposedly has significantly less lens distortion. Just below its sensor are microphones to record stereo sound with wind noise reduction. The right side sports a small screen for cycling through its settings and available options, while beside it are the menu and navigation buttons. Its rear contains a flap that reveals the connectivity ports. There's the audio input for connecting an external microphone, a micro USB port for charging and transferring files, and a micro HDMI out for mirroring images to another display. The entire left side houses its 1240 mAh lithium-ion battery, which is removable. This way you can get additional battery packs that you can just easily swap when the juice runs out. Underneath is another flap that accommodates either a micro SD card or a memory stick micro M2 for storing your footage. It has a good heft to it, but at the same time is still pretty light. Viewing your shots apart from accessing its app can be done through the live remote that's strapped on your wrist. As long as it's connected to the X3000, you can preview your photos and videos, which provide good legibility even when outside and under direct sunlight. As for its picture quality, it shows colors more vibrant than what it actually is when you watch the footage on your computer. Using its 8.2 megapixel camera and proprietary Exmor-R CMOS sensor, the X3000 produces vibrant and lively colors when shooting photos. Although we noticed that the midtones and highlights are on the darker end of the spectrum. Details are decent, but we're not super satisfied with it as pixelization occurs at the slightest crops. In terms of video, the opposite happens. The footage appears to be a bit on the bright side, and its colors need a bit of saturation during post-production. Keep in mind that it's already set to vivid mode, so it should be more, well, vivid. Details still left us wanting more since we could still see parts of the image breaking apart. On the other hand, low-light shots are pretty impressive. There are digital noise in certain instances, but overall, its f2.8 aperture was still able to get the most details out of the subject. Additionally, the camera allows its users to zoom in and out. We didn't find it super useful during our time with it, but it's nice to have that option when the need for it arises. As for its noise reduction, it's disappointing to say that it isn't as effective as we'd hoped, since we could still hear a lot of wind drowning out the microphone. Its OIS, however, proved to be a real winner in producing smooth footage. We could say that OIS trumps EIS any day. With its 1240 mAh lithium-ion battery, we let the X3000 record a 1080p video at 25 FPS with its OIS on, and we were able to squeeze out 2 hours and 24 minutes of continuous recording before its juice ran out. The Sony FDR-X3000R action cam, to us, beats the latest GoPro in a few ways. For one, Sony's OIS is such a pleasure to have on a sports camera like this. Let's also not forget about the wearable live preview that makes controlling the camera so much easier. It really comes in handy when doing a sport like biking or when it's connected to multiple cameras. Although the X3000 also isn't perfect and falls short on picture quality when we talk about raw output. We also wanted to have more mounts that come standard with the package and maybe have a firmware update to fix the buggy connection through NFC and Wi-Fi. The FDR-X3000 is priced at 27,999 pesos, which comes with the live view remote. And that's it for today's review. If you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see more of our creations here. Once again, this has been Kevin Francisco, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.